Me walking into my local Wetherspoons pub on a Friday night.
Hello, young folk, what you shaking? I gotta try that scene you're making.
Me when one of my friends shows up wearing an Apple Watch.
Don't call me. Don't come by my house. We're done.
And this is me and my chums leaving the pub when the police show up to do a random drug search. Hey guys, welcome back to the show today. I'm going to talk about how to be classy. Yes, I'm not being ironic. Okay, in my life, and particularly in comments you see on the YouTube channel, some people have mistakenly decided that I seem to appear slightly classy. And I'm not at all. But let's talk to you guys about how I've made this deception a possibility for me. And there are lots of easy things you can do to be classy. One of them, of course, is in terms of smell. So we're going to have 4 great fragrances that I think smell classy. Probably more importantly, though, are your basic appearance can help a lot, I have to admit, and also the way you conduct yourself. But let's do the fragrance stuff first. Let me know what you think about what I say in this video after you've watched it. First up, we're going to talk about Gravitas Pour Homme. This is an amazing fragrance from my brand, Norton & Wilson, 2020 release, and the perfumer is, of course, John Stephen, a great English perfumer with a great history in the industry. Your note listing for this one is bergamot, lavender, mandarin, coriander, cardamom, pepper, patchouli, oak moss, ambergris, and vanilla. Amazing special offer at the moment, 30% off at nortonandwilson.com, link in the description of this video. It brings it down in the UK to £66, and I think it's $84, that is, including your shipping in America, which is an amazing bargain for an incredibly high quality aromatic fougere, which has a kind of a freshness, a spiciness, a richness, and a certain powdery element in there too. Really, really stunning fougere. So if you like your aromatic fougères, which are a classy genre for sure, they're the mature man kind of fragrance, Gravitas Pour Homme would be a great place to start. Let's move on a couple of other ones. Bois de Portugal, one of my favourite fragrances ever from the House of Creed. This one a little bit more expensive. Doesn't mean it's any better. They've just got a bit more clout, so they can charge more. That's all I'm saying. But it is very good. 50ml, £161, or your 100ml is 225 quid in the UK. Bergamot, lavender, sandalwood, cedar, vetiver, and ambergris. Incredible green mixed with lavender and sandalwood, kind of a green bitter aura and a woody aura. It's got this very grown-up, mature kind of smell about it, and a little bit old-fashioned, sure, but in a really good way. Kind of a dusty old bookshelf aura. I don't know why I keep saying that in videos about this. It smells like a really nice library. No, it doesn't. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's really, really good. And Frank Sinatra apparently used to wear this one. Do we believe that? I don't know. Perfumer, by the way, was, we now think it's now really credited to Pierre Bourdon, 1987 release. Next up, Houbigont's Cologne Intense. I love this one. It's a citrus aromatic 2015 release. Perfumer is Luca Maffei. It has Sicilian lemon, Paraguayan petitgrain, my favourite type of petitgrain. Chilean petitgrain, no thank you. Paraguayan, yes. Calabrian bergamot, again, the only type I deal with. Neroli, tarragon, Indian jasmine, pink pepper, lavender, mate tea, and incense. It's a very subtly sophisticated take on the cologne genre, the citrus aromatic kind of, 4711, Neroli Portofino type thing. It's got a bit more to it than that, and it is obviously very fresh. It has a kind of honey lemon opening, I think, and then these very delicately combined accords of some sort of spices with the lovely jasmine, beautiful floral tone, and just very, very delicate, but a little bit rich too, but with a certain refined delicacy and complexity. Very, very classy, gentlemanly type of fresh fragrance. Really love that one. And we've just got one more left, and that's a little bit cheaper than the others because it is £62. Oh, that one, £132 I found it for 100ml in the UK. And we got £62.81 for Houbigont's Duc de Vervelnes à l'Extrême. Love the name. 1991 release. Bergamot, orange blossom, lemon, lavender, spicy notes, oak moss, lavender and amber. So this one is a classic dry bitter fougere fragrance. We've got one other fougere in there with my brand. This one is really a little bit like Dracar Noir. It is clean, it is soapy, it's a fresh masculine aura. Very, very good for everyday wear, and it is classy juice and nothing massive. Younger people like it too. In my limited experience of when. I don't know if anyone's. No younger people have ever tried it. I don't know. I don't think there's anything that just says younger people wouldn't enjoy this. And who cares what they think anyway? None of them watch my channel. Duc de Vervelnes à l'Extrême. I really like that. All of those are really classy choices. And so those kind of fragrances smell classy. Things like 1 Million or the latest sweet bubblegum, you think might smell sexy to someone, but it doesn't have an aura of classiness. Different thing. I'm not saying those fragrances are bad. Okie dokie. Other things you can do to be classy, or at least to appear classy. Now, but I'm sure some trolls will have a right go. I'm not saying I'm really classy, but some people have, given me the impression that they think I am. So in terms of clothes, it's really simple. Whatever age you are, certainly for men over 30, if you wear a suit jacket of some kind, would you call it a sports blazer in America? You know what I mean? These kind of sports jacket, whatever you want to call it, you can just wear that with a white shirt and you will look good in a casual, not overdressed for a casual situation because you can wear it with dark jeans, but you'll look smarter than probably a lot of the other people in the bar, in the supermarket, in the wherever you happen to, whatever you're doing, okay? It is a good thing to wear. So dark jeans, white shirt is the sort of crispest, cleanest look for me. It doesn't have to be, but you can mix it up. But white shirt is more of a dapper, classy look. It doesn't clash with anything. And then whether you want a dark colour, couple of, you only need like 4 or 5 jackets, a few shirts, a couple of pairs of jeans, and people think you're a classy, dapper gentleman. I mean, I got 4 compliments last week when I was in the pub. It was all from men, but okay. They thought I was classy. I'm not, but this is a great formula. So I recommend that if you haven't found your own favourite dress code yet, try that out. Okay, next up, of course, crucially, also, it's probably a good you should probably wear shoes, okay, not trainers. Don't wear trainers or sneakers. Wear actual leather shoes of some kind, right? That will be more classy. And a little finishing touch is a wristwatch is a good thing, less noticeable from a distance. But yeah, I recommend a proper wristwatch. I don't think Apple, just excuse the joke in the beginning, I don't think Apple watches look classy. Sorry. Okay, moving on. Behaviour. Behaviour, how you conduct yourself, very important. Be kind to other people. Be kind to old ladies, offer them your seat on the train or whatever. Be polite to people. Be polite to the waiter or waitress. Be courteous to people. Smile. And don't be over familiar with people. Don't call people mate or buddy if you don't know them. But try to be friendly and warm in your general, what's the word? The way that you conduct yourself. There's probably a better word for that. And also, smile. Smiling is good, and it's classy. Don't be too miserable. People think you have to be moody to be classy. It's okay to be warm and friendly. That's a classy and kind thing to do, okay? So be kind, be courteous to people, and it's more classy than if you walk around scowling or with you, looking at the floor all the time when people are serving you in the shop and all that kind of thing. Okay, other things that we want to do, behaviour. Don't swear. Don't swear every other word. A lot of people will use the F word or some other word as just an all-purpose verb, adjective and noun. So everything's, I effing did this and I did the effing thing that way, and I was like effing. Don't do that. It sounds bad. It makes you sound common, and it's just not a nice thing. I don't mind a swear word now and again. I use them myself, but it should be an accent. It should be something you throw in as a real point, an exclamation mark, verbally, orally speaking, or something. It makes people sit up and say, "Oh my God, he swore." But yeah, obviously there's certain situations where you must not swear at all. But there are times when I do fucking well swear. But limit it. Don't swear too much. Also, look out for things like if you're one of these people that has a kind of tick where you say, "Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?" So I said to him, and I said that, and do you know what I mean? Don't do that. Or, and I said, or some people are sort of saying, and I was like this, and he was like that, and then she said to me this, and I was like, what? And I'm like, don't use like, or, or these kind of just unnecessary little phrases or words all the time. Try and speak a little bit more like how you would write something. Does that make sense? It's easy stuff that you can fix and notice about yourself. Do you do this? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm sure I have some tics. I'm sure I've said once this video, and you try not to and too much too, but I do that. Last one then. Oh, dating. Yes, dating. Well, not that I have any experience of this, but in my distant memory, dating then, it is actually good to open doors for women, I think, still. They still usually appreciate it, even if they're a feminist, despite what they may say about wanting equality. Try, opening the cab door or the car door if they get in. They do like these little touches. So that's a good thing that is seen as being classy. Be kind and sort of generally a little bit protective towards anyone that you're either dating with or in a long-term relationship. If anyone ends it with you, and this is where a lot of men let themselves down, if anyone ends it with you in a dating situation, however hurt you may be, and you may well be devastated, accept the decision of the person and don't message them loads and try and change it. That's not classy. Don't do that. You're lowering your dignity. Accept the decision and move on, however hard that may be. Retain your dignity. Stay classy, guys, okay? Remember, sometimes life really can stink, but at least we can always smell good. See you next time. Bye-bye.